So it seems that on the Play Nintendo website, there are a bunch of like character profiles, and you can click on each one and see who they are, like what other characters they are friends with, or rather, who they consider to be their friend, because you can then click on other profiles and see that in many cases, the friendships are not mutual. There are many. Apparently, Rosalina considers Bowser a friend. That's funny. So many of them are mutual. I guess you got to dig a little deeper to see that there are many that are not, though. And the very, very excellent social media presence, Super Mario Broth, has kind of broken down some of the weird relationships that you can find here. A lot of these the non-mutuals, as they point out. Waluigi is mutual friends with many characters, but not Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Bowser, or Toadette. So here you got a lot of mutuals with Waluigi. That's pretty good. I'd say he's making out pretty okay. It's quite a lot of good friends. But then several others who he apparently likes them, and they do not like him back. And apparently DK has also a very complicated relationship. The only mutual friendship with DK is with Mario, and I like that. I think that's great. They are bitter rivals, but apparently they both consider themselves friends. Mario's the only person he's a mutual friend with. That's Peach does not like DK. so yeah. There's a lot of really interesting interactions here. And yeah, as pointed out here, Monty Mole, I guess canonically, is the only Mario character who has no friends. Monty Mole likes Boo, likes Pauline, likes a lot of different people, but nobody likes Monty Mole. Absolutely no Mario character considers Monty Mole their friend. That's sad. I don't like that idea. And I know, and see, obviously, all of this means nothing. Obviously, none of this is truly canon. And yet, I don't know. So I don't know who came up with these. If it was just a social media intern, just some Play Nintendo content creator, or some of this real. Perhaps some of it, maybe this is coming from Miyamoto himself, who is friends with who. I like to think that he's got a chart way more complex than this one, and he's got it up on his wall. This is important for him. He didn't like stories and characters before, and then he started getting into soap operas. So now he likes them. So now he's created this complex web of relationships between Mario characters, and it is very. Whoa! Oh! Okay, apparently if you click that, is that just... Whoa! That was sick! Did you see that? Funky Kong, he just like surfed over the page. That's what I call surfing the internet. There's another Pikmin. How many of these are there? Is that just the only two? That's not the only two. Whoa! Whoa!
Do a barrel roll.
Ah! Do a barrel. It does a barrel and you click it. Okay. Sorry. I've never visited the Play Nintendo site, at least this part of it, before. This is cool. Another Funky Kong. Is it random? How many are there? Whoa! Awesome. Who's Peach friends with? She's got a lot of friends. Yeah, she considers it Shy Guy. They're good friends. They do like tacos every weekend. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting caught up in this now. Goomba, absolutely. Are they mutuals? They're mutuals, right? Yeah, Goomba and Peach. They're friends. Of course they are. Of course they are. Okay, hold on. There's got to be more. There's got to be more than just a handful. All right. There's where it just silently falls. Oh, Splatoon. I know Splatoon. This is so, I really like this. I like, you can like see the artifacting. This is very old school. I'm glad we still have websites like this. That's loud. Why is that one so loud? Isabella's there. That's cool. So anyway, so the funny thing is, you know, I saw these stories on this, and I thought it was just Mario characters. Who's Squawk's friends with? Yeah, really just the people on his own island. I guess that makes sense. Like, apparently you keep going down, you get into all these other stuff. We could see all the friends. Who's Sheik friends with? Okay. Now that's okay. So Sheik is friends with like Tetra/Zelda from Wind Waker, and Wind Waker Link, and Wind Waker Ganondorf. Specifically, if Sheik is friends with a bunch of other Zeldas, that would suggest some, you know, weird time traveling stuff. You're getting into like the original Hyrule Warriors here, but for some reason, Sheik is friends specifically with the Wind Waker ones. And then like Ocarina of Time Epona, and Agoron and Tingle. These are the people who Sheik has befriended during travels. This is amazing. Hold on. No, hold on. Who is Ganondorf friends with? Yeah, they're all just buds. They're all just buds. Sure, they fight sometimes. They gotta like fight each other for control of the Triforce, but like they're still friends, right? He's like, you guys, we're still friends though, right? Of course we are. He's also friends with Tingle, Agoron, and Epona. This is a very tight-knit friend group here. Please tell me it's the same. It is the same. Yep, Tingle, Agoron, Sheik, Epona, Ganondorf, like the Wind Waker iterations. They're all buds. They're all just best buds. This is really silly. I love this. This makes absolutely no sense at all, and yet I am enamored. Okay, so of course, Pikmin. Who are Pikmin? Pikmin as a character is friends with the Pikmin characters. Come on, give me something that's non-Pikmin. Be like Goomba. Is every Pikmin friends with every other Pikmin? I think so. It seems that all of the all the Pikmin characters seem to be friends with each other. It's got to be an exception to this. What about Kirby? Who's Meta Knight friends with? Magolor. Okay. All right. Okay, with Kracko. This is great. So somebody needs to make these charts for all these different. Well, I guess that's the thing. They don't seem to be as complex. You know, like with Pikmin, it's just all the Pikmin characters. And then with Zelda, it's like, I guess it's all the, is that it? These are all the, I guess it just says Link. It doesn't even just say Wind Waker Link. It's the only Link that's here. They're all just friends with each other. Just Gorons is friends with Tingle. Yeah, so the Mario one seems to be the only one that's really worth pointing out. It's only one Pokemon, Pikachu. Who's Pikachu friends with? Nobody. Pikachu is friends with Pikachu, period. There's no other Pokemon on here. You got, okay, Animal Crossing. Anything weird with the Animal Crossing? Anybody? Who is Villagers friends with? Isabelle. Who's Isabelle? It's probably just, yeah, it's gonna just be all the other ones. Okay, so none of the rest are quite as interesting. Unfortunately. How far down do we go? We get into like Star Fox, Arms, Box Boy, Mies. Come on, that's not a character. Yeah, who's Slippy friends with? Don't tell me it's just all of them. Well, of course Slippy's friends with all of them, but are they all friends with Slippy? Stop putting me back at the top of the page. Falco. Is Falco friends with Slippy? Yeah, all right. I guess they're pretty tight-knit. Okay, so that's that. This is this video. That's the video. That's really it. Just that. This video could have just been a tweet. Just look at that. That's really the most interesting part there. It's mostly just interesting that Monty Mole has no friend. I'll be Monty Mole's friend. I like Monty Mole. I think Rocky Wrench is overrated. I'll invite Monty Mole over to my house for a barbecue any day of the week.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, it wasn't even when I clicked it. That was just coincidence. Oh, okay. There's gotta be more. There's gotta be more than this. Come on. Whoa! That's good. That's good. I like it. What else you got? What else you got? You got DK. This is so cool. This is bringing me back. This is how the internet used to be. It used to be fun. You go on like AOL keyword Nick. And